Hey y'all, it's Sheila. Thank you for stopping by and spending a piece of your day with me. Where in the world have y'all been? Where have y'all been? I hadn't seen y'all in over a month. Okay, where have I been? I'm gonna tell you, but first I want to say thank you to all of those sweet, sweet people out there that reached out to me, uh, text, emails, messages on Instagram. I very rarely go over to Instagram. I just don't. And I found some of those late last night. So I hope by the time this video goes up, I hope I have responded to everybody that reached out to me. That was very kind, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate the concern. But where have I been? Okay, y'all know last August, I went to my Mohs surgeon and had some precancerous places removed from my face and neck and arms and back. My back hasn't seen the sun since, I don't know, I was a teenager, and I never had a bad sunburn on my back or anything. Anyway, he removed some of those places, and when he saw them, he saw these places on my neck. Now, keep in mind, he has only ever surgically removed places on me. He had never frozen any on me up until August, because it was before that another Mohs surgeon had done it. Anyway, I'm rambling. He goes, "Are those scars?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're scars." He said, "Are they from having places frozen?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, I don't want to leave scars on you like that, so I'm gonna go kind of light." I'm like, "Okay." Well, he went light. He did about 50 places, maybe a few more, maybe a few less, and many of those places didn't come off. They didn't even, when you have the cryotherapy, it forms a blister. Many of them didn't even blister. One of them that was right here, he froze it just enough that it turned brown, and it never did anything. So it looked like this constant big brown scab on my body, and it wouldn't come off. I didn't want to go back and have my face like that during the holidays. So I called in November and made an appointment for January. And I went back in January, and he's looking, he's like, "Man, a lot of these didn't come off." I said, "You went really light with the cryotherapy." So he did about 49, give or take, places. Before he did that, he did scrape several of them and go look under the microscope to make sure they hadn't progressed from precancerous to cancerous. He was confident that they hadn't, and that the cryotherapy would take care of them. Let me tell you, I still have a couple that didn't come off, and he did a big seborrheic keratosis right here. It's been done twice now. It's still there. Um, I'm not going back again until August. I usually go twice a year for my skin cancer screenings due to my skin cancer history. And I'll let him mess with it again then. But it's really thick. It is now completely flesh colored. So anyway, I have places all over me: my face, my neck, my back, my upper shoulders, my arms, and I just looked horrible. I looked horrible. There was no way I was going to put my face in front of y'all. It was just gross. Okay. It was just gross. On the 27th of January, I had my mammogram appointment, which came out fine. No evidence of anything. But when she took me back, she looked at me and she said, "Sheila, I have to ask you this. Are you contagious?" I said, "What?" "Do you have chicken pox?" I said, "No, no, no. I've been to the dermatologist. I'm not contagious." Then in a restaurant, an older lady came up to me. She was sitting in the booth, behind us. I guess they saw me walk in, and she goes, and I know her. I know of her, and she said, "I need to ask you something. Do you have chicken pox?" I said, "No, ma'am." "Why?" And then I'm like, "Oh, my face." She said, "My granddaughter's sitting behind you and she's pregnant. She can't be around anybody with chicken pox." I said, "No, no, 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 not chicken pox, nothing contagious. Just been to the dermatologist." So it really was gross. It was gross. And then a family member had surgery, and I've been with that family member a lot. Don't mind it, enjoy it. That family member may be watching. Hello, family member. I hope you're feeling better today. Not going over there today because yesterday we had snow. Now I'm sitting here at this window and the sun's shining and it looks so pretty outside. But yesterday we had snow. We didn't have enough though. We didn't have enough snow. Y'all know I like the snow. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I might could have made two snowballs if I gathered up all the snow in our whole yard. So I would have liked to have seen more, but it was beautiful while it was falling. And then Lily, mm, sweet little Lily. Um, she had an appointment to get her teeth cleaned on February the 10th, and I'd been noticing some things. And so before they, when we were talking, before they took her back to clean her teeth, I said, yeah, I'm wondering about this and this. And she's like, oh, and she weighed Lily. Um, Lily had been gaining weight. Lily eats a prescription dog food. She gets 1 3/4 cups a day spread out over 4 times. She's fed through an automatic feeding system, and she gets no snacks, and she was gaining weight. Um, and we had to take her back the next day, and she had to stay there 8 hours. She had to have 3 lab draws spaced out, and the lab draw was inconclusive on Cushing's disease. The vet thinks maybe she's in the very, very early stages, which makes them really, really ravenous hungry. But she did find some problems with her liver, so Lily is on 2 medications. She was on 3. The antibiotic was only like 10 or 12 days. But she's on 2 medications. She'll be on them for at least a year, and it's about $225 a month. Anything for my girl. Anything for my girl. Got to keep my girl healthy. We love her. She's part of our family, and I'm gonna make sure that I can keep her as healthy as I can. So that's what's been going on. First of all, I look like a big scab, and then a family member with surgery and Lily. But anyway, that's where I've been. Haven't been watching a lot of videos. The videos I have been watching, I've just been leaving short comments. I'll probably be slow to respond to comments on this video just because of stuff that's going on around here, and I'm sorry about that. I hate putting up videos and not responding, but we're just at a point with things going on around here right now where I haven't been able to spend a lot of time on YouTube. I did place a Sephora order, didn't get anything new and exciting. Well, I got one thing that's new and inexpensive. If y'all want to hear about that, I just got some stuff I was running out of, and I have one thing that I'm really excited about. It came from Amazon. It's a household project, and I don't have an Amazon store, so if y'all want to hear about that, I'm not making anything off of it. It's just something I have fallen in love with for around the house. So there are some things I can come back and talk about, do a short video about if y'all are interested in this thing I've fallen in love with, and the few little things I got from Sephora and some other stuff that's going on. Just let me know down in the comments. I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope you make it a good day. Every day is truly a good day to have a good day. And I'll try and come back soon. And I love y'all. Bye now.